Oh, I didn't see you there. uh, no. All right. Welcome everyone to the season finale of season 6. Last week I was like, this is gonna be the last one, but I got my P's and Q's in order. I think that's how it's said. I did write a couple of notes. I was gonna make another note. Um, I did make my notes. I've noticed that sometimes or lately it's been kind of a struggle. Uh, like I'm not really ready when I'm supposed to be ready. So I kind of half-ass it, but um, right now there's no one watching. So hopefully this will be short. This is kind of like a goodbye. Um, I'm just thinking if I should say something or not. Anyways, this is gonna be the finale for about a month. I'm gonna be active. I'll probably be making YouTube videos, but I'm not gonna be on this channel uploading frequently. I know it's gonna mess with my analytics, but I don't care really. Oh, what really drives me is to just bring content and I guess find an outlet for me to express myself. Some people they make videos, they don't get views, but they keep on doing it, and I understand. So I'm gonna take a month off, the month of September, to fix my analytics. I have to go through my old videos and use TubeBuddy to fix up stuff so that it's better linked. And the my old SEO, Google doesn't tell you how to do this. I've been working on this with TubeBuddy, but Google is just like, hey, look, your views are down. And people are like, why? I don't know. And YouTube's like, I don't know. You got to find out. Or you could pay us if you want. You could take a course. And I'm like, For, forget you, YouTube. Go suck a Bitcoin. Anyway, for the toy haul, let me bring up my toy haul time banner. I changed the color to red because of Star Saber. But I don't know if I already announced this, but I got in the mail from Target.com. It took like about a week. I got the elusive Wayne R. Sneeden Beachhead from G.I. Joe Classified. The only rare guy that I need or hard to get guy is Major Blood. I still need Destro, but Destro's easy to find. I just need the right moment or the right retailer for me to pull the trigger and buy it. So that's it for the toy haul. Did I'm gonna mention some stuff in the shopping section, but I did pick up a couple of stuff from others. But I already own them. They're doubles, so it's not like, whoa, look, new stuff. Anyways, goodbye, toy haul time. Let's go into the news. So I'm gonna full screen this and share as I go along. So the big news of the week was that we got Haslab Victory Saber, which is a combination of Star Saber and Victory Leo. Uh, Incredibly, this guy he retails for 179.99. That's the price of a Titan class figure. I'm looking at the camera, so I might as well put myself in there. So he retails for the price of a Titan class figure, but I don't know the measurements. I've heard people say different things, but I'm thinking that Star Saber, Star Saber and Victory Leo are commander class size and they combine. So for the price of two commanders, you get this whole enchilada. Um, he does come with let me show the pictures. So what you get Victory Leo, which is kind of a reconstructed God Jinrai, which is basically Optimus Prime. In the Omni dub and in the Spanish dub, they call him Optimus Prime. So he's Optimus Prime to me. You get Victory Leo and Star Saber combined to form Victory Saber. And here he is. And you get Autobot Star Saber. I do have the bootleg Robot Masters version. There was one where I could take out the little Star Saber figure, but I chucked that one. And then the next time I bought it, the Star Saber couldn't come out. The little guy that folds into the chest. I think his name is Saber, Autobot Saber. Not the Brain Master. The Brain Master is what turns into the face, but the little guy that folds into Star Saber's chest. So there is a lot of talk about Star Saber. Like I've heard people say, Hasbro's a $1 billion company. It shouldn't be crowdfunding this stuff. And I'm like, Rick Alvarez, who's on TFYOP, and he's worked for Hasbro. Once he said, when somebody, I don't know who it was, mentioned like a Japanese Transformers character, Rick said, they don't know who that is. Ha- the real fans know who that is, but if I ask my baby cakes who's Optimus Prime, she knows. If I ask her who's Star Saber, she'll be like, I don't know. If I ask my brothers, either one of them, they'll be like, I don't know who that is. So, unless you want Star Saber to be peg warming, like I went to Target and let me get rid of that. I went to Target and they had a whole bunch of T Rex. They had like six T Rex. And I put on my Instagram, like, look, everyone's beloved character, T Rex. Because if you listen to the fans, T Rex is the shit. It's like, yeah, the best. Look at that guy. Everyone else doesn't know who the hell he is. So he's warming the pegs. I'm expecting him to go on clearance. He's 52.99. He's probably gonna do a buzzworthy bumblebee and drop in price. So I don't know. These people are talking out their out their butts about like crowdfunding. They don't get it. It it boggles my mind. I love using logic, but a lot of people they don't. They're dumb. They use their feelings. You should use both, but sometimes you got to be smart. You have to reason. I don't know. Anyway, I had one viewer. They're gone. It's probably Chipper. If it's you, Chipper, say hi. Anyway, the next thing we got an update of Star Saber. Let me see. Here we go. They're gonna show off the Victory Saber great new prototype images to be reviewed at Boston Fan Expo. Contrary to what they revealed at the Hasbro Fan First Friday, these aren't digital renders. They're actually pictures of the gray prototypes, so they look better. They look different, and they look pretty good. Let's take a look. It's in a book. So yeah, he's a little wide. He's a wide boy. Wide boy, wide boy. But I like him. And his Optimus Prime, Victory Leah, his guns, and his Victory Saber, the cowboy of space. Woo woo woo! And here they are together. Pre-production model shown. Final product may vary. I hope people don't be like, "Oh, you showed the prototypes." Like with Unicron, you got Unicron. Why are you complaining about the color? Uh, so it's looking good in the neighborhood. Too bad it's not in the neighborhood of my wallet. I mean, I want to crowdfund it. I did, but today I had to back off. Um, I wanted to crowdfund too, but it's almost like $400. So I'll probably crowdfund one, but I'm gonna wait um until the 10th of October. I mean, yeah, it's the 10th of October, or is it? Or is it the first? I put it on my calendar, but there's a date in October where the um, crowdfunder is gonna end, and they're gonna close it. I'm gonna see if I get at least one, but I have to see my financial situation around that time because it changed. Now that the winter is coming, stuff like the heat and fixing up the house for the weather. We yesterday we had yesterday this well, it was September 1st into September 2nd. We had Hurricane Ida. Hurricane Ida's a little tail came into New York, and the little tail made a big old mess. So, but anyways, I hopefully I want to crowdfund it too. One for cut to customize, one for the collection. And the thing is, these guys are made to order. Just like Unicron, unless you see someone else selling it, like on the secondary market, it's not going to be the same price. It's not going to be 175. It's probably going to be 300. So if you think you can get it, if you can afford getting that money taken out on the 10th of October, I believe it's a Sunday. If you think you can handle it, do it. Go for it. Bite the bullet because it's going to be a one-time thing. Then when you have regrets, when Transformers Legacy starts making like Jinrai, and then they make another um what's his name, Diatlas, and then they make Road Caesar, and you're like, oh my god, I need victory, I need, and it's gone. It's fucking, it's gone. So you gotta think about that. So passionate, but yeah, I think Hasbro's doing the right thing. They're not the greatest company because, like I mentioned last week, $179 doesn't translate to whatever they're charging in Europe or in Mexico and Australia. They should reduce it, but they're dumb. They're just a company. They don't care about your feelings. They just want your money. Next thing on the news docket. This is recent. So Transformers Kingdom Road Rage target listing found and stock images. So you can go here, and this is going to be part of my shopping thing. So when you do click on the link, make sure you sign into your account at Target and put a heart on it. You see this little heart? You add your this figure to your favorites, so when it comes in stock, you'll be able to see it. Or you could put here like I subscribed. It says we'll email you when it's back in stock. So subscribe to that and keep an eye. I think Road Rage is gonna sell better than T Rex because it's a car. It's based on the Harbo Tracks mode, but I do like that it's a girl. I want to paint her lips. So yeah, Road Rage is gonna be available soon for the low price of $22.99. Action figure expert. Hello, hello, Aries. How are you doing? I'm good. I thought you were done live streaming for a while. Yeah, I changed my mind. This is going to be the last one because I had the Rodimus and the Red Alert videos. I wanted to release them before last week's video, but I wasn't able to. So I just wanted to bookend it with the season finale. But thanks for joining the stream. The next thing in the news docket is, let me see, beep up boop beep bloop boop boop beep. So we got in-hand images of deluxe Cyberverse Cheetor. I when I saw the 3D render, I hated it. It looked ugly. But now that I see these pictures, I realize that in cheetah mode and in robot mode, it looks good. It's this armor that I have a problem with. I don't think I'm gonna put this on, but I thought this was part of the sculpt. So I was like, yeah, I don't like that cheetah. But seeing this figure, he has a regular cheetah head. So if I see this and slug, I'll probably pick it up. And I like the robot mode. The robot mode's decent. And contrary to popular belief, I like the Cyberverse design. They're pretty good. Sometimes this wolf guy, they messed up his head, so that's why I didn't pick him up. But I like him. Meow. So, all right, that's it for that. Next news docket. Let me see. Action figure expert says, if push comes to shove, maybe try to sell off a few regular Transformers to make money for Victory Saber, and then try to buy them back later, if you know what I mean. I I know. I'm probably gonna, when I can, I'll probably get back into the retail business. I used to sell on eBay and Amazon, but being an Amazon member, I see that the paywall that Amazon has is kind of like a pain in the butt. Like when people say, "Oh no, go to Amazon, you could buy it." If you're not a member, you can't. When Triptychon first came out, I had to use my father-in-law's Amazon account to buy Triptychon, and I had to put my credit card. And then after I paid the Triptychon, I had to take off the credit card from his account. It was a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna try to avoid Amazon. I might just try eBay, but eBay's new and improved, and it kind of sucks. I see a lot of people getting scammed on eBay, but maybe Facebook. Who knows? Or maybe I'll make my own website. But I gotta like TF Basement. I gotta get my business license and all that, and get everything in order because that's what I really want. I want to make a store. Next on the news docket, beep boop, bloop, boop. Um, this is a new boy. We got Possible first look at Kingdom's Transformer Deluxe Slammer. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. It's Slammer. I like the design. I don't like the arms. The legs are weird. But to me it looks like for some reason his chest looks like a boat. Boat. It looks like a boat and his feet look like a boat. But I don't know what he transforms into. Maybe like a little toll booth for Metroplex. But I like him. I like the colors too. Gray, white, and black. Um, very cool. I just want to see what his alt mode looks like. Action figure expert asks, "You do not have an eBay account?" No, I do, but I haven't used it in a while. The last time I used it was like back in June to buy stuff from Hasbro Toy Shop that they had on clearance. I think it was Starscream, Siege Starscream, and Airwave. I think. Action figure expert also says, "I do not think you will have time to put together a sword between now and between now and October 10th flow." Well, sword. But the tiers on the Hasbro on the crowdfunder, they're supposed to raise it like once they get to 11,000. They're gonna add a gun for Victory Leo, so I'm guessing they're gonna add more stuff. Like by the time Galactus was funded, it was Galactus, Silver Surfer, and Frankie Ray, and I think they had 30,000 backers or something, so went way over. Next on the docket of news, possible first look at Kingdom Deluxe Puffer, which is a Pipes redeco. Puffer is one of those things. It says inspired by the G1 Pipes European variant known as Puffer. It's I don't know. This is probably going to be a Generation Selects thing, and like most Generation Selects, I don't buy them. I wait till they get clearanced or I find them for cheap. But I don't know. I know a lot of people usually when stuff comes out, like when we get sideswiped, they're like, "Yeah, I want a Tiger Track," and I'm like, I don't know who that is. I don't care. So I'm glad the Generation Selects exist for the characters and redecos that fans love, but that regular people aren't gonna buy. I don't know why. I'm glad people aren't like, why isn't this a retail release? It who's gonna buy Puffer? A true fan will buy Puffer. And the last, I want to end the news with a bang. Yeah, big bang reformatting. Bang. Possible first look at Kingdom reformatting Galvatron. It says take this with a grain of salt, but I'm like, yes, we're getting it. That's not a custom. That is a leak, a factory leak. Now, in terms of what comes with him, I don't know because you got the Quintus on ship, which looks like a drill. Boom, 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 boom. Got purple revenges and the actual revenge down here, as you can see. These are Galvatron's guns. There's an actual revenge down here. There's this ship here, which I don't recognize. It does look like the from the Five Faces Darkness, the garbage ship that loves sucking up Springer and making RC go. "Ah." And you got a whole bunch of little guys here, which is cool. You could put them with the Ark. But I think these guys are way too small for the Ark, because if this is the size of a regular Cybertronian compared to the Ark, they could have evacuated a whole bunch of Autobots, but it was just a few people in that ship. So I don't know. I think the Ark is more scaled to like Prime Masters, to the little guys in here, than they are to those guys. But yeah, I want to get this guy, and that's it. Action figure expert says actually it's every additional 3,000 that you get a stretch for go for Victory Saber. So 11,000 funds for him, and then 14 for the cannon, 17 for something else, and then 20,000. Oh, let's see how high it goes. It still has. It was announced last week, and people are like, "It's not gonna get funded," and some people are like, "It's gonna get funded." I think it's halfway through. So that's it for the news. I do want to make an announcement before I get to the main topic. So, my two new channels, technically. Um, so let me see how I do this. Do, 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 boop. Mhm. All right, let me open them here. All right, and close that. So a little bit more screen sharing. Let me go to the comments. Screen sharing. So it's not new channels technically. I'm just gonna see if I go in and revamp them. But doing this, I've um, I've gotten to the community. It's a great. Even though I get one or two people on my streams. Thank you, Action Figures, for being here. Even though I get one or two people, I appreciate the support that I get. So I'm gonna perspective ends usually his videos where he talks about analytics and ruining his algorithm. I think I recognize that as a wee little YouTuber. As and I created this channel. This is my Aries 83 in Spanish. I do have some videos. I have to go through them and make them public. But when the big Copa scare of 2019 came around, I I went through all my extra channels and I turned them private. I turned all the content private so I didn't wouldn't get sued, because that's what I was afraid of. I think that's what a lot of people were afraid of. That Copa would be like, "Hey, you, that's not for kids. Here's a lawsuit." It's kind of calmed down. We understand more of it, but I want to go to this channel, which if I guess if you speak Spanish, you'll like the content. I did do a test and I uploaded this Transformers Victory uh, YouTube video in Spanish to see what happened. I got a copyright strike, but the video's still available. And I made this my last video for Halo Reach Commander Carter. I think I reviewed this guy in season 2 because of the background. But yeah, with the analytics, as you can see, I am my main channel is progressing way better than this channel has. So I'm gonna work on that. Probably when I on the month that I take off. And next thing, my other channel that I wanna do, I mean that I wanna update is this one. This is Aries 0083's Movie Club. It used to be called Sweetie Bear and Baby Cakes, but then I changed it. Basically with because of the analytics, I'm gonna this is probably gonna get a lot of copyright strikes. Oh, eh, wow! I made a lot. Oh, most of my videos available, and look at this rock. This thing rocketed up to here. It's way more than what I got. So my plan for this, I'm calling it movie club because what I want to do, I want to assign a movie. Like I'll say, let's watch Prom Night 3, The Last Kiss. We'll watch it, probably on a free streaming service. If you don't live in the States, I'll probably recommend a VPN or something. Then after we watch the movie, we'll come and we'll just hang out and talk about it. Oh, what was good, what was bad. But I do have a lot of videos. I uploaded this episode of Headmasters to see what would happen, and I got a copyright strike, but it's still available. So I don't on those two new channels. I don't expect to be making money. It's just for fun, like stretchy pants. It's just for fun. Action figure expert says, "Who you calling crazy?" I say, "Don't you know I'm loco, insane in the mainframe?" Is that from McGruber? I don't know. You're loco, man. So that's it for that. If you want, I don't like to ask if you like what you're seeing on those two channels. Subscribe. If not, eh, it's okay. Like I say, I don't like broccoli, but it's okay if you do. But in this turn, it'll be like, that's my broccoli. If you don't like it, it's all right if you don't. And let me hide this banner. And finally, the coup de grace. It's 9:19 tonight. Let's go shopping. Basically, with my notes, I know a lot of people uh, will be like, I can't find this figure, or this figure is like elusive, and other people will be like, hey, yeah, it's over here. One of the things that annoys me the most about Facebook is when someone says, hey, I'm looking for the Autobot arc. Anybody know where I could find one? And I'm like, okay, what country do you live in? Are you in the States? Because if you're not in the States, whatever I'm gonna tell you isn't gonna help. So I'll usually go into their profile and I'll click and I'll try to get more information. And sometimes people will put where they live, which you don't have to give your address. Just say, I live in New York, or I live in the great state of Boston, or Massachusetts, or whatever. Just put where you live. So if you say something dumb like that, I could be like, yeah, um, go to Big Bad Toy Store. They ship from like Wisconsin. And there, I helped you. But if you live like in the UK, whatever I tell you isn't going to work. So I don't know. These tips, hopefully they'll work for everybody, but they usually mostly work for me since I live in the States. So the tips that I have is that you should create bookmarks. I use Google Chrome, and you could add folders to your bookmarks. You could add folders to your bookmark bar, which is right up here, which I'm looking at, but you guys can't see. I always say check frequently the stores that you like. Uh, I do have a couple of stores. I do have a benefit. I've always felt like I'm lucky because of my namesake, and also I work the overnight. So when everyone's sleeping, I'm usually up roaming around the internet. Or when I used to go to work, I would leave my job at 7 in the morning, get to Target at 8. I'd be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I wouldn't have to wake up to run in for some Marvel Legends. But I'd go and I'd check what's new. Sometimes at the stores they put stuff out. Sometimes they wouldn't. I don't know. Sometimes they wait. But the best deals are the ones that give you free shipping. And again, I'm talking about I'm in the United States. I don't know who's the best retailer in the UK or in Australia who ships for free in Australia. I don't know that. So you can't if I tell you go to GameStop and you'll find Red Alert and you live in Canada, you're like, yeah, I found them, but here in the United States, I can't find a Transformer in GameStop for the life of me. It's all subjective. And every Sunday, I used to do this a lot. It doesn't happen that much because it used to be Toys R Us and Target, but now it's just Target. Target is like the major toy retailer, and then Walgreens after them. And Walgreens is a pharmacy store. It's like a regular convenience store. Toys R Us was toy specific. Everything in the store was toys except for the delicious ice cream. They loved the Oreo ice cream on a stick. But every week, Toys R Us and Target they'll put out their new flyers usually after 3 a.m. since that's when it's 12 midnight in California. So after 3 a.m. New York time, they'd put out the flyers, and I would post videos about like, hey, look, this this week in Target, the sale. So every week these stores have flyers. Walgreens has flyers, but it's rare that they put any toys in there. Even when they have their toys on sale, like I've taken pictures of Walgreens having like, hey, look, this toy is 15% off. It's not in the flyer. And their website sucks for toys. You Google to action figures, you I think the only thing you'll find there is a Power Rangers guy. I think it's like a white Power Ranger with like a mohawk. And also, next tip is if the website doesn't work, use Google. What I mean, sometimes I'll like trying to find Beachhead on Target. You type Beachhead into Target's website and does it, he won't show up. It's an example. I don't know if it will show up or not. But if you go into Google and type Beachhead Waynard Sneed and Target.com, you'll find the listing, and then you'll be able to put him onto your favorites. So Google, if you can't find a toy like that, use Google. Um, Also, if you're just looking for a toy, use Google. Like type in Kingdom whatever, and you'll get a list of all the places that have them and if they have them in stock or not. So dumb thing is sometimes it'll be a pre-order, but the Google search result will say in stock. So- And the last thing for your cybersecurity, I would recommend getting a program or a thing add-on to your browser called Bitwarden. It stores your information. You have a master password for the whole thing, but every time you do a new password, it'll store it. When I die, I'll give my wife the master password, so that way she's not locked out of all my accounts. I've heard stories about people when they pass away, like their Facebook will get locked because, no one tells other people their passwords. So, like, if your family member wants to have access to something on your MySpace and they don't have your password, they it's weird or rare that if they email or message Facebook, Facebook's going to help them. I don't know. But that program, Bitwarden, like John Warden, has a master password, and then it keeps all your things, even your identity and your credit cards. So that way you could be like, fill in credit card and you don't have to type it in, but it's not stored on Google, which Google loves to tell me, hey, your password's been compromised. And I'm like, ugh. So now that all that's explained, I'm going to take you on a little trip to show you about that, I guess. Let me open the browser. I'm going to go away for a while, Action Figure Expert, as I share the screen. So this is my new tab. Let me make sure I'm here. All right. So you guys can't see it, but up here I have a couple of bookmarks. I do like, I mentioned this before. I do like this thread on TFW 2005. It's the official TJ Ross, TJ Maxx, official Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshes, Five Below, Burlington, Ollie's, 99-cent store, new in stock items thread. Wow, that was a lot. But they did post some stuff lately here. Like when Transformers went on clearance at Five Below, I mean at a Family Dollar. This is where I heard about it. As I mentioned before, Ollie's is getting Transformers. If you do live in a place that has a Ollie's, check them out. This Megatron is priced at 19.99, but he was mispriced. The guy, the buyer says he argued with them about it, but 15.99 for Eight Face. Eight Face was kind of hard to get because he was tail ender. Um, and but Snapdragon is easier to get. Maybe like 18.99 is the cheapest I've seen them, but 15 is good. These guys are awesome. I like them, even though he's not made out of plastic, but out of hard nylon. Anyway, join this thread if you're on TFW 2005. These are horrible model kits that they have at Ollie's. Next thing, we got Sir Toys. I like Sir Toys. They ship from China, but they do have a lot of things that you might want to look at that are cool, like this oversized Power the Primes Nemesis Prime. As you can see here, smoke screen. Here's the Evil Orion packs. I didn't like the Optimus face that that he has. But I did pick up a couple of oversized KOs like this Hound. Here you can see him next to Blur. He's been upscaled to Voyager class. And here he is with his ugly fat face. But Sir Toys is great if you're on a budget. As you can see, this Hound is $9.99. If you're on a budget and you love Transformers, I would recommend Sir Toys if you can wait. Next thing, we got Hasbro Posts. Let me see. I'm using one tab to rule them all, so you'll have to bear with me. I usually open my searches in separate tabs. So here we have the losers, which are the stuff that doesn't sell out. Wheeljack is still in stock. Who wants Wheeljack after you got him in Earthrise? But he's a good toy. If you haven't got Wheeljack yet, I guess getting the Earthrise, the Kingdom version with the card is a bonus. But yeah, I add whatever I find interesting. I add to my bookmarks bar, and I check on them every so often. You never know when something's gonna come in stock or when something's gonna get clearanced. But Hasbro has a bad habit of not clearancing out their stuff. This stuff will stay the same price to the end of time. You want proof? I'll show you proof. Let me go all the way to the end. Oh, look at that. I thought he was gonna still be in stock, but he's sold out. This old Ultra Magnus. But yeah, don't expect Hasbro Posts to get anything clearance. The one good thing about them, though, if you do pre-order from them, let me take it to the top. If you do pre-order from them, the date that they give you, they abide by that. Let's say you wanted to get this Jetfire that's not sold out yet. It's supposed to be ship January 4th, 2022. This is 91.99, which is about a good price for this Commander class figure. Yeah, it's expensive, but that's the price I found them in at FAO Schwartz for about 90. These Commander guys are up there. The cheaper the better, but this is like the regular price. So usually when they say they're gonna ship, this is the date that they'll ship. So yeah. Next store that I have Amazon. There's a wish list here. I've heard other I think it's on Radio Free Cybertron. People I've heard of people gifting stuff to them, and I'm kind of like, you know what? They don't need gifts. They can afford it, but I don't know. It looks like if you have something on your wish list like I do here, you could gift it to somebody, and you can invite other people or something. But usually I keep tabs on the stuff that's here. Their prices fluctuate. Amazon is crazy because you see the Arc is 229.99, and the Rodimus is 79.99, which is a good price. But Rodimus isn't in stock. The Arc isn't in stock either. You're gonna see the product details. So CMD store is selling this. They have it on their website for like I think 189, but for some reason they're selling it here for 229.99. But you could get it from Amazon for 169.99. The thing is that I think it's not in stock. Let me see. Amazon free delivery. Well, it looks like it might be in stock, but they'll ship it to you from September 17 to the 22nd. That's the latter part of the month. We're on today's the first, so after the 15th. And I don't know if you want to wait, but it's available, but you're not getting it right away if you buy it. So Amazon is weird like that. And if I was selling it, my price would show up among the other sellers here, which is 320. That does not sound good. But I always say with the Titans, if you can get them when you can, because the prices just go up. They don't go down. Let me check if there's any activity here. Next store is CMD store. I like CMD store. This is cmdstore.com. They do have a .ca. I'm sure the stuff that they have in stock on the .com is also in stock on the CA. As you can see, they have the Arc in stock for 189.99. That's about $20 more than regular retail, but and the shipping's not free, so you're kind of you're kind of SOL on that. But they do have some stuff. They tend to get stuff early, and they ship from Montreal, Canada, so it's right close to New York. See, they have Rodimus in stock for 89, and they have the Arc. They have Iron Man Mark III for 29. They have Slug for 69.99, which is $10 more. But if you're tired of running around looking for Slug and he's sold out everywhere, then he's here. But I do like them. They've been consistent in helping me get the new the newest of the new. I know some people don't like them because of their prices, but I like them. I've done business with them a lot of times. Next up, we got Walmart. Action figure expert says, I have feeling that the Ark is going to show up at Ollie's sometimes next year. It does seem like the Ark isn't selling hot cakes. I think like Scorponok. Scorponok came back in stock, and I see everyone on YouTube going like, "I got Scorponok, I got Scorponok." But yeah, I have a bad feeling too that the Ark's going to get heavily discounted. I don't think because it. I don't think it's going to be as discounted as Triptychon because Triptychon had his hip issues. But if there's an issue with the arc that's widespread, that's going to bring its price down. So here we have Walmart. I have I looked up in all departments Transformers. I I I want to say have a love hate relationship with Walmart, but it's more hate than love. But after getting used to ordering stuff online due to COVID, I realize I don't have to make the 2 hour trek to Valley Stream, Long Island that I used to do, and not find anything. Even the stuff my wife wants, I could just order it from the website and they'll ship it here. But currently, my favorite thing is this guy. It says Generations War for Cybertron, but let me see if I'll be able to do it. Nah, it's not showing up. So weird. The red alert, I believe, is still on clearance. He's down here. Is that how it works? There's some little icons down here. Yeah, that's how it works. All right, so red alert. Right now he's 1039. This is the Netflix exclusive guy who's always alert. There's a free shipping on orders of $35 or more. You'd have to throw in three of this guy into your cart to get free shipping. But yeah, $10, that's not a bad price for deluxe. But he's my favorite on the website. And my other favorite is Red Star Scream. But they Walmart in their infinite wisdom, I don't think he's gonna go. I don't think they're gonna clearance him out like they did with Cheetor. They raised the price from 19.99 to 30.50, sold and shipped by Walmart. I have no idea why they do this. I just bought one like a few days ago. I bought one for 19.99, and now he's $30. Sold by Walmart. Meanwhile, Bumblebee, his wave mate, where is it? Bebop boop bleep boop. Mm. His wave mate Red Bumblebee is 1999. So you have Megatron, he's 1987. Soundwave, 1987. So yeah, I kind of hate Walmart for that. They have Blaster back in stock for $30. Astro Train's 41. This Optimus Prime is never going to go down in price. 49.97 for just a cab and a gun. I want a G1 Prime, but not for that price. And this guy's still $60. Hot Link from Siege. And if you're looking for it, these guys are in stock. 39.73. The Netflix Primal and Rat Trap. But yeah, um, Walmart also has an option to let you put things in your favorites, so that's good because instead of going around, running around and around looking for stuff, you just go to your list of favorites, and whatever you were looking for, you'll be able to see if the price went down or not. That's Walmart. Action figure expert says, yeah, that red alert is probably not selling because people are after the Walgreens one. Yeah, I do like the paint that goes on it, and the design is different. In my red alert review, I showed how I liked more the Cybertron design. I like the Earth, the Kingdom Lambo, but the Cybertron uh, colors and the battle damage I like. Next on my list of stores is I want to say the Home Depot. Let's go there. Home Depot. Yay. These are the containers that I buy to store my stuff. I used to use transparent bins or boxes, but the transparent bins were are in a sturdy. These things are just 11.98, and you can have them delivered to your store to your house instead of picking them up. But the kicker is you have to order $45 of stuff for them to ship it. And then instead of 8.99, because they're big bins, they charge you like $35 for shipping. So I only did that once because it was like cold outside. But in the summer, I would go to the local Home Depot and just buy the bins, put them on my little flat truck, and walk. I'd walk like a mile from Home Depot to my house just to save $35. It's crazy, but yeah. But I do like these bins, and they usually the regular price is 13.98, but they're usually clearanced out. This is like 11.98. Sometimes they're like $7. The next thing I have is Walgreens. Um, I have a listing here. This is when Blue Streak was first announced. Someone put up a listing, and I added it to my favorites. Yeah, it's taking a while to process. All right. Well, the link isn't there. It says Transformers Generation Cybertron Deluxe WFC E32, but when you go, it says this item's not in stock. The next the next store I have here on the docket, I have GameStop. GameStop is a game store, but I did have trouble finding stuff on their stupid website, and I realized I have to try type in. I typed in Transformers Kingdom, and it brought me all the results that I wanted from Kingdom. They had the Arc for 159.99. That's the cheapest I've seen, and if you order more than $35, you get free shipping. They had Rodimus for 79.99, also cheap. They have Mega Galvatron 49.99 pick up in store, but this usually doesn't work for me because the store is that when I click on it, it's not near any store that I live by. So why does it show me this? GameStop also has a stupid option of telling you of changing the price. Like let's say you have a coupon, it'll apply the coupon to these prices, and you're like, what? I think the other day they had a sale on Transformers, and I was like, I swear I saw one of these guys. I think it was um the black Lamborghini. Um, I saw him for like $11, and then when I clicked on him, it said 19.99. I'm like, ugh. So these prices you have to take them with a grain of salt, especially this stupid pickup in store because they know what my address is. I'm logged into my account, but no, it's like pickup in store. Oh, your store is not available. Like, what? Why the hell is this option here then? But they do occasionally get stuff that you might need. I got Kingdom Megatron from them back in December when they were one of the places that had it in stock. And they also do clearance out their stuff, as you can see. RC is reduced from 1999 to 1899. I know it's a joke. They so I also Googled under Transformers 1986 and I got this result. So as you can see, this hot rod is supposed to be 32, but he's 28. They don't have Retgar. He's expected. They looks like they had Gnaw, but he sold out. And they have a whole bunch of pickup in store. So the only thing from the 86 line that they have in stock is hot rod. So if you do search in GameStop, you're gonna have to do either like don't just type Transformers. It'll give you everything, even stuff that's not Transformers. I'm gonna type in Transformers Generations. I think I misspelled that, but so here there's more options. As you can see, you got selects Galvatron, but the good thing is that your search results it'll go from in stock to I guess sold out and then pick up in store. So you don't have to keep checking like two, three, whatever they have. There he is. Deep cover. That's the name of the guy. So there he is. So GameStop is hit or miss, but I signed up like a dummy for their pro thingy, but it expires in October. I'm gonna let that expire because it hasn't been good. The only coupon that I get is only for $5, and $5 is basically tax when you buy something. And sometimes the things that you can the active rewards sometimes they're online only or sometimes they're in store only. And if the store doesn't have what you want, what are you going to do with your stupid $5 coupon? Next is this is a Japanese word, so excuse me. It's called Kinokuniya. Kinokuniya. If you're into books, I miss the days of Wizard and Toy Fair where you would get books and stuff. Now most of the things are online. So they have a couple of Transformers books. These are Transformers Generations books. They sometimes they'll ship if they have it in Japan, they'll ship it from Japan. But instead of going to Hobby Link Japan to order your stuff, you could order it from here. They do have a pickup from store option. There's a store here in New York on 34th, and I think 34th and 34th and 4th. or six. I don't know, or fifth. But these are cool books. I have to do a video about the books. I don't own them all, but I do like them. You could add them to your wish list. Uh, the weird thing about the wish list, which is why I'm gonna show it to you guys, it'll tell you what book is out of stock, what book is in stock. So most of these are out of stock. The newest one from 2021 is in stock. It's about the price of a liter, but believe me, they're worth it. They're very. If you like pictures of toys, this is the latest one, which has Kingdom as you can in Studio Series. You can see Unicron. There's Neurotimus. There's Studio Series Cup, Kingdom RC. They're pretty good. I for the longest I had a hard time finding where I could get these books from, and then I found finally using. I went to their physical store and I showed them a picture and I was like, "Can you find this book for me?" And they said no. Using this, putting this, copying and pasting this into Google, that's how I found it. I found this on their website. So yeah, Kinokuniya is a good place to get Japanese books. They have a lot of other stuff. They have like Dragon Ball, Gundam, but this is my Transformers love. And as you can see, it says it's in stock at our fulfillment center in Japan. So it might take a few. It last time I ordered, it took like a week or two. I think they bring it from Japan into like Mississippi or Missouri, and then from there they ship it out. But yeah, free shipping on $50 order. So right there, you're just paying tax and the book. Next thing on my shopping list, Big Bad Toy Store. uh, Action figure expert says, "Hey, a little off topic question. When there's this much rain in New York City, what does that do to all them rats in the sewers? Does it level all the rats to the surface?" I'm guessing they run away and get to higher ground before anything like that happens. But from the news, I saw a lot of airports were flooded. The train, the MTA, had a couple of stations that were flooded. And I'm sure there were rats, but I didn't see them. But there's no rats showing up to my door. But I'm sure they hear that coming and they're like, "Let's get out of here," and they leave. But this is Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store is kind of okay. I have a love-hate relationship with their prices, but in terms of their service, it's good. I The only good bad thing is that they always have flat rate shipping. Like another store would offer free shipping on this guy. He's 169.99. Titan. Last year, Omega Supreme sold out like hotcakes, and then they restocked him, and he's been here for a while. I don't see any other retailer having Omega Supreme besides. I'm sure Amazon has them for crazy prices. If I wanted another Omega Supreme, if you want Omega Supreme, he's here in stock. The So their shipping is bad because I could understand if you buy like a RC and you get $4 flat rate shipping, that's great. But if you got like a Titan or a Commander class, it should be free shipping above 35 bucks. But for them, $4 for everything, big or small. So what I do like about Big Bad Toy Store that I wish Hasbro Posts used to do this, but now they don't because they're dummies and they don't understand their market. So here's Transformers. I'm just gonna jump into the War for Cybertron line. So as you can see, pre-orders don't interest me unless they're for exclusives. But they do have some stuff in stock, like Scorponok, and they have stuff on sale and stuff that's not in stock. So the great thing about Big Bad Toy Store is they give you this option to hide stuff. So if I only want to see what's in stock, I hide sold out and I hide pre-order. And voila, this is everything that they have. They'll even tell you if there's a sale. Nobody wants this guy. 34.99 if you want a Magnus. This is the Netflix spoiler. Hopefully the other spoiler packs will do this, but I doubt the Nemesis Prime will. If you wanted a Laserbeak and Ravage for your sound wave or sound blaster, they have them. I was able to get Siege Soundwave from these guys because they had them packed together. Like you see how they have Kingdom Beast Megatron and Optimus. It was like if I wanted Beast Megatron, I'd have to pay that. I got the free Optimus. But basically that's how I got Stars. It was Starscream and Soundwave and Megatron and Optimus. I didn't have Optimus. I bought Megatron, so I had to buy them in a 2-pack. But I did get them cheaper than what they were on like eBay. They still have the Quintesson. I keep looking at the Quintesson Judge. But yeah, most of the time they just have what everybody else has. Sometimes they get one or two new things before the other guys. Like when people were reviewing their Galvatrons, a lot of them got them from Big Bad Toy Store. But look, this guy should be on sale. Double dealer, nobody wants him. But yeah, Big Bad Toy Store. The only good thing they have is that their website lets you do this, and I guess the $4 flat shipping. $4 flat shipping, yeah. Because CMD store will charge you more than $4 to ship that arc. Action figure expert says, "Man, Ollie's had a ton of Ultra Magnus figures last holiday, and after New Year, you got it clearance down to 10." I liked them. I don't like them as good as the Earthrise Ultra Magnus, but that Siege Ultra Magnus for that price is good. Next website I'm gonna visit is TF Basement. This is newcomer on the scene. I like looking at this guy, Zartan. He's 14.99. He's cheap. That's why I have him on my bookmarks. Maybe one day I'll put a trigger. I already got him, but I wanted to get another one to customize him, but I don't know how. But I don't know. We're getting the new one that changes color. So this guy's probably going to be irrelevant in a few months. And he TF Basement has what he calls a sales bin, which is stuff that he's put on sale. Some of the prices are a little big, I mean a little high, but if you need a run amok, here he is for 18.99. He has a couple old movie figures. He has this titanium Megatron for 15.99 and Cobra Commander for 15 and Snapdragon for 19.99, which is higher than Ollie's price. And the Black Arachnia for 14. So yeah, here's a couple of old stuff that you might want. This diecast Optimus is pretty good. $24. And I like these Human Alliance guys. I got them on clearance somewhere, but then I sold them on eBay. These mech tech guys. But yeah, check out TF Basement. It's a black owned business. So support your black owned business. He ships from California. And he has a Ramjet, the G2 Ramjet in stock. All right. We're almost there. I know it's late. I'm running long. It's 10:02. But this is the season finale. So let's give them hell. Or give me hell because I got to work tonight. Next up is a mock time. This is a New York based business. A lot of times when I go to an online store like Toy Dojo, or like Dorkside Toys, I'll check down here and I'll look at their address to see where they're shipping from. These guys are their store is located in Hicksville, New York, Hicksville, Long Island. So it's not going to take forever for them to ship stuff to me. They have a couple stuff here, but they do have older figures like this Transformers universe. This is number two, Starscream. He, but he's 1999. Doesn't come with a package. If you're missing your Siege Optimus, here he is for 19. If you want an extra brunt for your trip to con, here he is for 11.99. Here's everyone's favorite Jazz for 19.99. Most of these guys they don't come with package. That's why they're so cheap. But it's cheaper than a time machine. Here's Ultra Magnus. I'm guessing this is the not the Netflix version for $30. They got a Universe Astro Train for 17. Titans Return Astro Train for 14. So yeah, they have a lot of cool stuff that I've kept eyes on, like this Planet of Junk Hot Rod for 19, but then they have the classics one for 13. Here's the Combiner Wars Viper for 14. If you're a Joe fan, Revenge of the Fallen Gears, $13. So yeah, a mock time they have a lot of old stuff for cheap, especially if it's out of package. This is weird how this open Optimus Prime is 21.99 when the one without the package is 29.99. They also have a couple of really expensive stuff, like these knockoffs. They shouldn't be 100, but I guess that's what you want to do. You want to have this Stunticons. I'm sure a lot of people in the fandom have experienced this bootleg. I have. Mm, I think I have one around where you get nose cone and afterburner instead of dead end and wild rider, and you got your one of my favorite Lambos breakdown and drag strip. But it's $100 for the set. I don't know. Maybe I think if I look hard enough, if I go to enough stores in Chinatown, I'll find them. So check out the mock time if you live in New York. Next thing is Target. This is my favorites list because, as I mentioned before, looking for these guys, looking for these things just by Googling them into the search bar doesn't work. But oh, look, the Viper is in stock, but he's probably not. This is what I hate sometimes. They say add to cart, right? Be like, ship it. Yeah, ship it now. And then you'll get this item not added to your cart. It is now in stock, but the stupid button still says add to cart. So I'm keeping a list of these things here just to see when they go either show up like Masterpiece Optimus is here or not, or when the buzzworthy Bumblebee or the Origin Bumblebee shows up. This guy, Beachhead, maybe he's not here. Might get that button trick that I just got. But I do like that Target lets you save things to your favorite, so you don't have to search. Because I was trying to look for this Lady J to see if she was uh, clearanced, and this is what I get: 1,108 results for Lady J that are not Lady J. What the hell? And the search engine is so dumb. I'm gonna put it just to things that are sold by Target. I still have 1,063 results. And then I'll be like, oh, no, 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 I just want it in toys. All right, I'm still not. Where's the Lady J? I have her saved to my list, but she's not here. So, yeah, Target sucks. This internal search thing sucks. What kind of dog is that? It sucks that thing's balls. So yeah, Target, fix this. Stupid stupids. But I do like that they have a system that lets you favorite and you could check and see if things are on clearance or on sale. Uh, let me. Chipper says, "What's up?" Hey, Chipper. Yeah. Um. Let me see. You know, we're supposedly getting a new set of Stunticons. Now the question is, when will we? What will we get auto parts of them? I don't know. I am glad that we're getting Stunticons action figure expert. And Chipper Williams is like, no one off. What happened? Yeah, I kind of fibbed. Chipper says, "Hey, action figure expert." Um, it's 10:10. Sorry, Chipper. This is the season finale. I explained to action figure expert that uh, last week's was supposed to be the season finale, but because I wasn't able to get my two reviews of Red Alert and Rodimus out before them, I decided let me just make another video and I could talk about Victory Saber. All right. So anyway, Chipper, you could always go back and look at the video once it's done. So Target kind of sucks. Next up is Best Buy. Best Buy, just like Target and Walmart, they let you save things. There's a little whenever you search for something, there's a little like box that says save item. So I have these guys saved. I also have Transformers Beast Hunters Predacons Rising. It's 9.99, which is pretty cheap, but I'll get it in 11 days. I am looking at these guys to see if they come in stock or they're clearanced. But Best Buy is a action figure store that you wouldn't expect to have action figures. So it's a good thing to check with them if you're looking for Transformers or other toys. Next up, I'm almost done. Dorkside Toys. So I'm gonna start with this. Dorkside Toys has this. Oh man, he went up. They have a GI Joe Classified Collection Roadblock. It was $12.99, but now he's $14.99. I'm guessing he's probably gonna go up in price. But they do have Transformers in stock. They just got their ARC 169.99 with free shipping. The one with non-mint packaging is 159.99 free shipping. They have a whole bunch of pre-order stuff, but I don't like to pre-order unless it's exclusive. They do have sometimes they get stuff early, like I got my Kingdom Ultra Magnus from them. Yeah, but they're good. They're a decent toy store. I did have a problem with them when I ordered Core Class Soundwave. He was in stock when I ordered it, and then it took like a month. They haven't shipped it, so I canceled it when I got him from Big Bad Toy Store, another store I mentioned. But they do have a sale on Blur for 15.99. They have a sale on Rodimus from 20, Hot Rod from 29 to 21. So yeah, they do occasionally sell put things on sale, which is one of the reasons I like keeping them on my list. They have Grapple for 15, which is one of my favorite peg warmers, and they have this old Power to Prime Swoop for 9.99. It was 21, but he's clearance now. So that's Dark Side Toys, and like with Amok Time, they do mention here where they're located. So when they ship from Tennessee, Tennessee. Action Figure Expert says, sorry, I meant will begin Autobot repaints of them of the Stunticons. Would that you buy them? Yeah, I guess. Depends on how they sell them. If it's going to be one big box with all of them, no. But bit by bit, yeah. Chipper asks, did you get any water in your house? The weather was crazy last night. No, thankfully we live on the mountain here in Brooklyn, but we're at the top of a hill. Like when you go to the main avenue and you look down, it's that way down. It's down, and when you look, if you ride a skateboard like the other way, it's incline, so you get good speed. But no, I hope everyone was okay yesterday. There was a travel ban last night from 1 a.m. to 5. They didn't want any cars in the road. And I was looking at ABC 7, and Newark Airport had an indoor pool. So, yeah, it was crazy. Next thing, next store. Um, and this is going to be the last one because the last one I have is Rite Aid, and Rite Aid doesn't have any stores, any toys. Well, not on their website. They do carry Cyberverse deluxes, but I wish they'd carry Generations. So this is my favorite saved page of Entertainment Earth. Basically, it's Transformers, not Mint, because they go on sale. So if you want, you could get Inferno for 22.99. It's not mint, but I don't care about packaging. They have the Great Cyclonus for 22.49, not mint. They have Optimus Primal for 22.49, not mint, and these other guys too. They did have, you see, they had Rodimus 63. They had Huffer for 14, Dinobot for 22. So yeah, this guy, the Cyberverse, is 11.99. I mean, I like them. I think I got them cheap. I'm sure I got them. I like them, but not that much. And that's it. I've been running for an hour and 30 minutes. Usually I'm trying to keep it to an hour, but this is the season finale. Um, I'd like to thank everybody that supports my channel. I hope one of the greatest things in terms of gaining subscribers or customers is always word of mouth. You could put 100 commercials on a website. You could put like things that show up scrolling down on the phone on the app when you're using a free app. But people saying, yes, I shopped from this person and they were good. That is the best thing. So it word of mouth is great. If you guys say um Aries Double 83 is a good channel, then that's good word of mouth. Chipper Williams says season finale, so you'll be back. I'm thinking of taking a month off. Next Thursday, low. Nah, not next Thursday. I won't be inactive. I just won't be active here. I'll be on Instagram. I'll be on the Twitters, and I'm making content to upload later or add to my other two channels, my Spanish channel and my movie club channel. But um, I'm going to take a break and go through the analytics of this channel and try to fix it up just a little bit to see if I get maybe right now I'm at 3,300 subscribers, maybe 3,500. Oh, I get those stupid view counts up and maybe have some ads. But um, that's about it for today. It's 10:19. I'm Aries double 83. I'll see you guys in about a month. Stay safe. Wear a mask. If you have to get a stupid booster shot, get it. But get it. Be good to each other. Have fun. Don't stress. Live life and be happy. Bye.